Every day, I carry pieces of you with me. From the angel you gave me when you and Daddy dropped me off at college in August 2012. I still remember your words as you handed it over to me, holding back tears. An angel to protect you, is what you said. To the bracelet you gave me, to the ring that was once yours. I can't be there with you today, but I can give you this piece of me that I created. I love you so much, Mama.
Courageous, loving, inspirational.
Thoughtful, smart, and strong.
Generous and a leader.
Cultured.
Faithful.
Wise, giving, and fabulous.
Positive, hardworking.
Awesome, amazing, and fun. She has a darkish, blondish hair. She has blue eyes like us. And she loves us. My mom has blonde hair. Her hair is usually curly. She never really straightens it. She's really pretty.
When we need help with our homework, she helps, or when we need help with anything.
She's always smiling and always very upbeat and always looks her best. She's always has a very positive appearance, always puts off very positive vibes. She's a really great person to be around.
My mom is my mentor and my heart.
My mom wasn't really around when I was younger, so my grandmother stood as the mother figure in my life. My grandmother was and is my best friend. I'm so thankful for that. She is my role model, but I can tell her anything, like we're both teenagers talking on a Saturday night about some guy that I have a crush on, or my finals that I'm really stressed about.
She's very thoughtful and does great things for us all the time. She sends me care packages even though I'm 25 years old and out of college. And so I hope that I remember to do things like that for my children.
I have two sons. They're 2 and 4 years old. Their names are Zinedine and Maseko. My mom was always a mixture of loving but stern. And I think it took me until now as an adult to realize that stern is also loving, and that she was being loving in the times that she was stern as well. And I find that in myself as a parent, that you have to be loving to be stern, and you have to be stern to be loving.
When I think about my mom, the first thing that comes to mind are her warm brown eyes and her smile. She's one of the most happy people I know.
When I think about my mom, the first thing that pops into my head is like all of the little instances where she stepped in on my behalf in order to fight a battle.
The first thing that pops in my head when I think about my mother is that she's somebody who likes to have a good time and to laugh, and that she thinks of me, and I think of her sometimes, most of the time, as a best friend.
So the one thing I respect most about my mother is the hardworking. She's extremely hardworking. She came from another country, and she's running her own nonprofit organization, and it's just like, it shows me that anything is possible.
I respect that mom takes care of her children first.
I think the important thing that I respect the most about her is she knows when to be a mother. She knows when to put her foot down, and she knows when to tell somebody what's what, and that's a hard thing to do.
The one thing I respect most about my mom is how positive she is and how she does things without complaint or worry. She just goes and does it.
One of the things I respect most about my mom is that she was willing to give up anything as long as it meant doing the best for my sister and I. When my parents were going through a divorce, her main priority was that we were going to be okay. If we weren't going to be able to handle it, she was willing to stay there. She was willing to give up anything.
I respect my mom's work ethic a lot. She's a very, very hard worker, and she works through weekends and through holidays and through late nights, and she never complains about it.
don't be so hard on yourself, because I have a lot of problems with that. I'm really my worst critic, and she knows that, so she's always the voice to be there to tell me, you know, you're doing good, I'm proud of you, and it's really helpful sometimes.
Specific advice that my mother's given me is to work hard and trust God.
My mom gives me advice about gymnastics because she was a gymnast too.
Some of the words of advice that stick out to me that my mom has told me over the years, some are a little silly, and then some a little bit more deep. A couple of them are to wear your glasses when you're driving at night and it's, you know, dark, even though you hate wearing them. The biggest piece of advice that my mom's given me is telling me to trust God. That's made the biggest difference, because it's a lot easier when you just have faith and let go of all your worries and stress and just give everything to God.
What I'm most thankful for that my mom's done is not any one big thing. It's the fact that every time I call, she answers the phone. And that really means a lot. No matter what she's in the middle of, no matter what's going on in her life, I call and she answers every time. And that's what means the most to me.
What my mom has done for me that I'm most thankful for is raising me to be strong.
お母さん、私を産んでくれてありがとう。
We're gonna have shepherd's pie that we really, really like. It's beans, mashed potatoes, peas, and wait, there's no mashed potatoes. There's no beans. Taking me to gymnastics and letting me do all the meets and just feeding me. There's mashed potatoes, peas, steak, and that's it. Yeah.
Thank you, Mom, for your delicious tacos.
Me encanta cuando mi madre me abraza, me da un abrazo muy grande y me dice que me quiere mucho.
She always was willing to give up anything to be the best mom. It was about us, it wasn't about her. And I know that, you know, not every mom is like that, and I'm really very, very thankful that she's willing to give up everything for me.
Thank you for making me. Thank you for giving me food, water, and clothes. I'm most thankful for my mom loving me.
Thank you, Mama, for all that you've done for me. I can never thank you enough. I hope to be half the mom that you are someday. And I just want to say thank you so much for everything, for constantly being there for my brother and I, and for all that you do. Just thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for always being so happy and positive. Thank you for your infectious energy, and just thank you for being amazing.
My mom makes a mom by having kids, I guess.
I think what makes a mom is when you start living your life for someone else.
What makes a mother a mom is that the first priority is her children, their safety, their happiness, and her first priority is letting her children know that they are the smartest, most beautiful, you know, funnest, coolest person that she knows.
A mother is courage, she's life. She brings you to this world and she takes care of you, she loves you, she teaches you what's right and wrong for you to do. She empowers you as a woman. She's just always there for you 24/7, no matter what.
For me, what makes a mom is someone who loves you unconditionally and will do anything for you.
What makes a mom is a person that can take every good thing about themselves or about the loved ones that they have around them and channel all of that into their child and grow a person out of all the beautiful things that they see within their own life.
I love you, Mom.
I love you, Mom.
Te quiero, mi querida madre.
I love you, Mom.
I love you, Pooby.
大好きだよお母さん
I love you, Mommy.
I love you, Mama.
I love you, Mom.
I love you, Mama.
Happy
Happy Mother's Day.